Hello, welcome to this our series of teaching of logarithm of numbers less than 1. Logarithm of numbers less than 1. But in this class now we are looking at roots of numbers less than 1. We want to use this example. This is fourth root of this number using logarithm table. So how do you evaluate expression that involve roots or power? But in today's class, we are looking at roots. In the next class, we'll look at power. So how do we proceed? The process is still the same until I get to the last line of the calculation, where we now take into consideration the roots that you are given. So let's go. You have number, then you have your log. So your first number is 0. This one. 0763. The characteristics of this number is what, if I may ask you? I hope you will say -2, because the characteristic truly is -2. This one to move 1, 2 in this direction. So you have 2. Then I'll go to my logarithm. By now you should be familiar with logarithm table, which is this. So I'm going to check 76 under 3. So I'll check 76 under 3, no difference. 76 under 3, no difference. This is 76 and this is under 3. So 76 under 3 is 8825, no difference. So you have 8825. Now, seeing this is everything that is up and I see something down, I'll write numerator here and take this number outside. That will be about 2.8825. Then the next number is 309. 309. The characteristics of this number will be equal to 2. The characteristics of this number is 2. Why? Because this number is greater than 1. This number is greater than 1, 309. The point is already outside here. Since there is no point in the number, it means that the point is outside. And the point will now move in this direction, 1, 2, to the front of the first non-zero digit. Since the number is greater than 1, the characteristics will be ordinary 2 points. Then I'll check 30 under 9, no difference also. 30 under 9, this is 30. Then I'll go to under 9. That's 4900. 4900. This is 30. 30 under 9. 4900. So this is 4900. Multiplied by this number is 0.008465. What's the characteristics of this number? I hope you will say by 3, because this point now will move forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It will be here now. And because the whole number is less than 1, this will be by 3.123. Then I'll check 84 under 5. There is difference in this case, difference 5. But first check 84 under 6 first. 84. This is 84. I'll go to under 6. This is 84. I'll go to under 6. That's 9274. I'll write that one somewhere first. 9274. Then I'll add difference 5. So 84 difference 5 now. 84 difference 5 is 3. So difference 5 is 3. So this will be 7. 7, 2, 9. So 9277. So this will give me 9277. Since between this number and this number I have this multiplication, that is, I'm multiplying the two numbers together, I'm going to add their log in this case. You should be familiar with that by now. Then if I add in this case now, this plus this will give me 7. This is another 7. You have 11, that's 1. 5 here, that's 14. 4, I take 1. Then I add 1 to this, that's 3. That's 3 plus minus 3 now. You have 3 plus minus 3. The 3 that is up here, plus then minus 3. You have 3 minus, plus times minus is what? Minus 3. Then 3 minus 3 is 0. So this will be 0. Since everything down now is denominator, that's everything there. I'll write denominator here. And take this one to this side. That's 0.4177. Now between this numerator and this denominator, this division line means I'm supposed to subtract here. Numerator, denominator, this line means division. Then in logarithm, I'm supposed to subtract the log now. So I'll subtract this from this. And if I'm doing my subtraction now, this minus this is impossible. I borrow 1. 15 minus 7, that will be 8. This is remaining 1. I borrow 1 again, 12. That's 11 now. 11 minus 7, that's 4. Then this is 7 minus 1, that's 6. 8 minus 4, that's 4. Point. Then you have bar 2 minus 0, that will give me bar 2. Now, assuming this root is not there, I was not given any root, I will just check my antilog in this case now. But because of this root now that I have, because of this root, which is fourth root, anytime you have roots, you divide by the root. That's just the difference. If this root is not there, I will have taken my antilog from here and I will get my answer. But because of this root now, this fourth root, I will divide by 4. So if you have roots, you divide by the roots. But if it's power, you multiply by the power, which is the one we are going to look at in the next class. But now, because this is root, which is fourth root, I will divide this by 4. So I have divided by 4 because of this fourth root. If it's square root, you divide by 2. If it's cube root, you divide by 3. If it's fifth root, you divide by 5, and so on and so forth. But in this case, we have fourth root, so I'm dividing by 4. Then how do you divide logarithm of number less than 1 by 4? The division, you can't just press minus 2.4648 divided by 4 in your calculator. It will be wrong, because you need to divide the numbers separately. The characteristics and the mantissa, you need to divide them separately. So watch the way I'm going to divide in this case. I want to divide by 2.4648 divided by 4. I'll first write this bar 2 in terms of 4 first. That is, I'll write bar 4 plus, what will I add to this 4 to give me minus 2? What will you add to minus 4 to give you minus 2? I'm hoping you will say 2. So you have bar 4 plus 2. This will give you bar 2.4648 divided by 4. So you can now say bar 4 divided by bar 4. That will give you bar 4 divided by 4. That will give you bar 1. Point. You can now press 2.4648 divided by 4 in your calculator. So I'll now press. So now I'll now press 2.4648 divided by 4 now. And that will give me 6162. So you have by 1.6162. Is 0 before this 6 is not significant. So write by 1.6162. So this divided by this will give me by 1.6162. Then now I will now find my antilog. So I will now check my antilog now. So I'll come to this side. Antilog of bar 1.6162. So I'll go and check 0.61 under 6. If I just turn my logarithm table like this once, I will see my antilog. So check 0.61 under 6 first. 0.61, this is 61, 0.61. Then under 6, that's 4130. 4130. So you have 61 under 6. 4130. Write that one somewhere first. 4130. Then add difference 2. So go to difference 2 now. 61 difference 2. That's 2. So difference, that's 2. Now you have 2, 3, 1, 4. So this will give me 4, 1, 3, 2. Because the number here is by 1, that means I will add 0, 1 0 at the back here. I'll put points here. So that means the fourth root of this number is this now. So this is how to evaluate expression that involve roots using logarithm table. In the next class, we are going to look at how to evaluate expression using logarithm, expression that involve power, coming up in the next class. Thank you.